Hey, what is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, my sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a football game for Sunday, November 21st, 2021. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know how I'm picking these games, you have to join my Patreon. My picks are always in writing, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the description of this video. I wish you guys the best luck in your picks today. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We're going to be looking at the Sunday night football game, the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Los Angeles Chargers. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers, numbers that are specific for the game. How I have it structured here is up the top here is the distance to the upcoming Super Bowl. A little reminder that this is week NFL 11. Right here is the location of the game, city, state, stadium, coordinates. For primetime games, I keep track of the home team win-loss record for the season. So this particular Sunday night football game specifically, it will be the 164th NFL game for this current regular NFL season. Right here is the head-to-head matchup between the two teams. The home team is right here, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback record, to and from their birthdays, their name Gematria. And then at the bottom is the away team or the road team, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback's record, their name Gematria, to and from their birthdays. So let's go ahead and get started with the home team. We'll look over what numbers favor Chargers to win this game. And then we'll look at Steelers and see what numbers favor Steelers to win this game. So first looking at the Chargers, if Chargers were going to win this game, one thing that I would specifically point to would be that the words Los Angeles Chargers sums to 100. Today does have 10 date numerology on the Gregorian, and 100 has a square root of 10. The quarterback for the Chargers, he wears the number 10. And if the Steelers lose this game, they would become 5-4-1 for a season record with a loss. And if we pop in the number 541, we find out that it's the 100th prime number. It is a day with 37 and 10 date numerology on the Gregorian, 37 the 12th prime number. Justin Herbert would get his 12th regular season win for his career. If you look at the 10 and the 37, it does kind of look like a 137. Chargers sums to 137. Could be playing in their favor. Los Angeles Chargers 100. We go down the 10 coincidences. 541, the 100th prime number. This game is being played in SoFi Stadium, which sums to 161. And the Steelers quarterback comes into this game with 161 regular season wins where he could stay. And then he could potentially get his 78th regular season loss for his career. 78 sums to 159. Today does have 159 date numerology on the Hebrew civil side, as well as 102 date numerology on the Hebrew civil side. And it's a total span of 102 days till his 40th birthday, it being the 17th day of the third month on the Hebrew civil, 173, the 40th prime number. Also, the number 78 is the 12th triangular number. It would align with number 37, the 37 date numerology, the 12th prime number, allowing Justin Herbert to get his 12th win regular season for his career. And it's also the 253rd day of the Hebrew religious side. 253 is the 22nd triangular number. If we pop in the numbers 22, we see that it sums to 78, which is what Roethlisberger can get his 78th regular season. And then Steelers can become 2-2, like 22, on the road with a loss. And so those would be some numbers that I would point to Chargers winning this game. Also, one more thing is this game is being played in California. California sums to 182. Justin Herbert sums to 182. Ben Roethlisberger sums to 182. If we type in the numbers 182, it sums to 240, as well as 84. This is Ben Roethlisberger's 240th regular season start for his career. And it's 84 days till the upcoming Super Bowl. Where am I going with this? Well, bringing it back to California, which sums to 182. California also sums to 52. And Chargers can become 9-23 head-to-head against the Steelers with the win. 9-23. Or another way you can say it is 23-9. 239, the 52nd prime number. So that would be in favor of the Chargers. So let's look at some numbers for the Steelers. What would favor the Steelers? Well, we'd have to go back to the stadium name. SoFi Stadium does sum to 161, and Ben Roethlisberger is coming into this game with 161 wins regular season. However, SoFi Stadium also sums to 136. And 136 is simply just a reflection of 631, which is what the Steelers can become with the win. They can become 631 for a season record. 631 does have some number properties. 631 is the 115th prime number, and it's 114 or total span of 115 days till the Steelers coach's next birthday. So that could play in favor for the Steelers. On top of that, it is the 76th day of the Hebrew civil year, a day with 102 date numerology on it. The 17th day of the third month of the Hebrew civil year, 173, the 40th prime number. Yes, it's 102 days, a total span of 102 days till Ben Roethlisberger's 40th birthday. And yes, it could go against him with the 78. At the same time, though, he could get his 162nd regular season win for his career. 76, if we type it out, 76 sums to 162. So the Hebrew civil calendar is a double-edged sword for Ben. It could be the 162 or the 78, it being a total span of 102 days till his 40th birthday. So it could be a double-edged sword for him, potentially, either which way. One thing that doesn't help the Chargers is Justin Herbert's birthday. It's the 257th day of his current 23-year-old age. Mathematically speaking, 257 is the 55th prime number. 55 is the 10th Fibonacci number. It's the 10th triangular number. Today with 10 date numerology on the Gregorian, he wears the number 10 on the 257th day of his age. Chargers could become 5-5, like 55 for a season record with a loss. 257, the 55th prime, 55, the 10th triangular number. He wears the number 10. Today has 10 date numerology. On top of that, it's the 257th day of his 23-year-old age. And if we type in the number 23, we find that it also sums to 55. So that's definitely not a good look for the Chargers, potentially. And I think that's about it. Steelers, they can get their 24th regular season head-to-head win against the Chargers as Chargers become 2-4, like 24 at home for the season with a loss. It is week NFL 11. Steelers could become 3-1 on the road, like 31, the 11th prime. And the word Steelers sums to 31, so maybe that plays in their favor. Pittsburgh Steelers sums to 81, and the Steelers coach has been sitting on this 81st regular season loss for a couple games now. Maybe he just continues to sit on that 81 as they become 3-1 on the road. Steelers 31, Pittsburgh Steelers 81. And those would be the numbers for the Steelers. So you got both sides here. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you some insight to the game, adds to the decode that you already may have. And I wish you guys the best of luck on all your picks. I hope you win all the money in the world. And I appreciate the support. I appreciate you watching.